Hello, my name is Robert, and I'm an artist. I live in Dartmouth, Mass. And about a year ago, I had a student. I teach art at a local school here, who was a watercolor painter, and she was using this really unusual palette, and I really fell in love with it. To find out later that it was a Craig Young watercolor palette, and did some research when I got home that night. After talking to her too, and she let me know that these palettes are handmade by Craig Young. They take up to a 1-year waiting list to get them, and he hand hammers them out of copper, and they are just exquisite, beautiful, stunning. There's a weight to them. There's a presence to them. That something I hold as important to me as my watercolor art and my painting. Is, I'm not going to feel so comfortable painting on like a $5 cheap palette that I pick up at a local art shop. I've used a Holbein palette for the last 20 years. It suited me fine, but even the porcelain on it's starting to chip, and it doesn't really hold up. So I'm going to do an unboxing of the Craig Young palette that I ordered, and I'm very excited. So here we go. Just got it today in the mail. I've been waiting for it for a year. I've been talking to my students about it. They make fun of me all the time because they knew how much I was waiting to get this. I'm even afraid to open the box. I ordered the pretty standard paint box that he sells with the flaps that open up. It's just beautifully compact. It's got a nice weight to it. Every time I was watching my student in class use it, I'm always jealous, waiting for mine to come. Hers is red, and I ordered the green, British green. And Craig was also making these beautiful tartan cases for them that he handmade himself, and I ordered one of those too. So there's the inside of the box as it came. Looks like he's got a little note here. And it just says, care of your paint box. The box is entirely made from brass and is then treated with an acid etch primer, followed by 3 coats of a 2-part curing enamel. Do not use acrylic paints. They cannot be removed. If you need to remove staining, then a dilute application of bleach on a tissue is recommended. It is suggested you wrap the box in a cloth, or we now supply custom-made bags, pouches to protect the external finish. The flap on the palette can be removed by pulling out the hinge pin. Your box should provide many years of service and is totally corrosion resistant, unlike the old tin boxes. Several professional artists have been using the boxes daily for many years without problems. There's the letter, gives his address, give him a little plug. His name is Robert Craig Young. He goes by Craig. You can look him up on Google. You'll find him. So there it is. I'm afraid to open it. I don't even want to open it. It's ridiculous. Let's open the case first. This is the plaid. You don't get to choose this. He chose it, and wow, it's stunning. It's got my name on it right there. Inside is a little, please find your enclosed bag for your new paint box. I hope that you enjoy both in full. Thank you for your order. It's another little note. This is beautifully done. It's real simple. And this, my friends, is the box. All the way from England. Craig's funny, he doesn't accept payment for the box until you're about a week out, 2 weeks out before he needs to make it, and then he sends you a little email and he just says he doesn't like to be bothered either. So I only sent him 2 or 3 emails during the year, and he was like, during one of them he was like, he said, you're scheduled, I might be able to squeeze your box in and get it to you by July. So I was hounding him in July, a couple of emails, and he's like, recently just wrote me back, and he just said, your box is scheduled for just after Christmas. Yep. Now we will take God, I can smell it. The paint, the fresh paint. I'm gonna be afraid to put watercolor paint in here. It's so nice. Beautiful. Wow, and there it is. Stunning. Beautiful color. This emerald, like kind of British racing green I chose. It's got the thumb ring on the bottom. Boom. That's one. And I got number 2008. So this is the 2008 box that Craig has made. Wow. Stunning. I am so honored to be able to be privileged enough to work with this. I really, really am. It's stunning. These two flat wells here would be for mixing just tints. These are for washes. You can use the edges for washes. They're so versatile, you know, what you can do with this thing. It really, really is. So, that's it, my friends. It's been 1 year to wait for this. It was totally worth it, and I am very, very proud owner of this Craig Young paint box. Let's see how it fits in here. Awesome. I will never need another paint box as long as I live. That's what I told my wife, at least. So that's it, guys. Thank you.